NBA 2K26 is now out and you probably have it in your hands. Shout out to NBA 2K. I was able to get it a day early, so I was able to spend time in the build specialization feature and just to see like what is about it and what you should do so you won't make mistakes of making your first build. I want to help y'all out to not make mistakes on your first build, and I feel like this area is very, very special and critical because you can make mistakes if you don't know the rules of build specialization. Now, I want to go into why you want to do this and where you want to go in your stats. So where I'm seeing is, let's say if your finishing is at 80, okay? You're not going to get a big jump to your finishing if it's an 85 or a 90 or something like that. You're normally going to get +1. So one mistake I've seen a lot of people doing, they think that if you have a 93, and let's say if your 3 caps out at 90, they believe that it's going to overcap if you specialize in shooting, where it doesn't, where you don't get an attribute to that, but you get an attribute to your weaker stat. So let's say if I'm going finishing, right? And my finishing, my driving dunk is a 65. Well, you have a chance to get like a +12 or a +5 because in the 60 range or 70 tiers, you get a high cap breaker to put in where you could put one cap breaker where that one cap breaker can equal 12 attributes that you can get, and you have an option for that, but that's only with the lower stat. You have to have like, and I'm normally seeing like 60 to 70, you can get that range. One thing I did was I went playmaking. And the reason why I went playmaking because I have a 74 ball control and an 80 ball speed. I get lightning launch on bronze, and I want to level it up to the highest I can. Now, as you see, each individual goal gives you a reward. Like if you get 20 wins, you get ball handling and passing and skill boost. So one of the reasons why I went playmaking because I have an 80 ball control, 74 ball speed with my 6'9", and I want to be able to get lightning launch high. And as you see, like the more things that you complete, like win 20 games and you completing all these agendas, you get prizes at the bottom of what you get. Now, the prize that I want is a cap breaker, of course, because the cap breaker can help you out. Now, for me, I have my ball control already maxed to an 80, and I have my ball speed already maxed to a 74. So I couldn't max out my ball control even more because it's capped out at 80 or it's capped out at 74. The only thing I can probably level up is my passing, and it being at 85, if I can get it to a 90, that's good. But I didn't do it for that. What I did it for was the badge perk that you get with this, and you get badge perk max +1 playmaking. So anything from playmaking, and you got to win 100 games and get 5 or more assists to each win. Now you also get like an archer type name to come with that, get another cap breaker where I can level up my passing. But this right here, this +2 badge perk max +2 playmaking. And I would be able to get lightning launch on Hall of Fame because of this. Now, the question is, I don't know, and someone let me know in the comments section, I don't know if you can keep maxing out the same badge over and over again. I don't know if it's just a one-time thing, so you might want to say that +2 just in case, but I believe it doesn't say anything like that. And even when you go to like the badges and stuff, like when you look at the badges, like it don't tell you that you have to choose a specific badge. It just says that take max badge within your chosen build specialization and upgrade it up to 2 levels. And the same thing for this too. It doesn't say anything about a specific badge. So I can literally believe I can get lightning launch on Hall of Fame. Now the game is just came out and it's new and we're still learning a lot of things, but I'm telling you right now, this is what you want to consider when you're making your build. Like, hey, should I dump all my cap breakers into this and unlock this easily and be able to get this, or should I just go ahead and put these cap breakers up and maybe leave my finishing down and level up my finishing later? Y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all can make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hey, check out the 2 videos I just dropped. I just dropped my build video and I dropped a dribble tutorial already for a 6'9" that can get you moving since day 1 coming out. You don't need no cap breakers. You don't need nothing special. You can be moving and doing this with a 6'9", what I'm doing. Y'all go check that out. Appreciate y'all. King out.